Jay here and TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. No. We're going to change that. No. Today is special. I told you I was going into beast mode today. All right, today is special. We're going to call this TYBF. Today, your Breakthrough Friday. You got that? TYBF. And I'm very serious about it. This is your Breakthrough Friday, okay? Well, let me say this because I think it's very important. You know me. Like 5,000 friends almost on Facebook. The reason I don't have 5,000 exactly because I keep deleting people if they're negative, etc. and so forth. But for those of you that know me, those of you that follow my videos and whatnot, watch my videos, okay? My radio show when I had it, were on a team with me. You know me. And I'm telling you, today is your Breakthrough Friday. But now for that to happen, some things have to happen on your side. Number one, you have to trust that I know what I'm talking about. Okay? I've been researching network marketing companies for 8 years. Okay? Made a lot of money with some of them. Some of them I did not. That's part of the testing process. Okay? So that means whenever I look at a company, I do my due diligence. So I know what works and what will not work. The last company I was with the longest, I was with them for 13 months. Now, I didn't left because I liked the company. They just changed directions. All right? They didn't keep their promise. That's very important to me. All right? That the leaders keep their promise. All right? Now, so I want you to trust what I'm talking about. It's very important. Number two, you're going to have to step out on faith. Faith, F-A-I-T-H. Now, what do I mean by that? I was watching one of these jungle programs where people have to go, they take stars and they drop them into the jungles in Australia, and they're going to stay down there for 14 days. Now, what impressed me was that 8 of the, I think, 16 contestants, they had to skydive for the first time in their life. They stepped out of a helicopter at 10,000 feet. Right? Now, don't get me wrong. They were attached to a guy, a professional that knew what he was doing. But now think of this. For them to step out, and one of them hesitated. She sure did. But she stepped out anyway. She stepped out on faith. I mean, she actually did her little prayer and she stepped out. Landed perfectly. Okay, so she had success. The only way to have success is you have to step out on faith. Okay? And then you have to believe that God wants you to have it. What do I mean by that? All of us want something. We have our own why. I'm telling you that now is your time to go after it. If you believe that God wants you to have it, whatever it is. Now, it could be 5,000 foot square home with terrace, pool, outside, inside pool. I don't know. Rolls Royce sitting outside, if that's for you. It could be that you want to put your 3 kids through college. All right? And you only want a $500,000 home. All right? You might want to buy mom and dad a home for all the years that they took care of you. So all of us have different whys, all right? But you have to believe that God wants you to have it first for you to be able to get it. And then, of course, in stepping out on faith, then you need to make a commitment. Like when I joined my company, I made a 12-month commitment, just like I did with the last one. 12 months. That means ups or downs, whatever happened, I'm going to be here 12 months because I believe and I see in front of me the proof that it's already working. So that means it can work for me. Okay? Then you have to take their system, be focused, disciplined, and persistent. Don't worry about that. I'll help you out with that. All right? You learn that day by day. All right? But follow along with me. But what I'm trying to get you to do is take advantage of the momentum, the growth momentum. Every company goes through phases. And right now, the company I'm with is going through an awesome growth momentum that I want to help you take advantage of to have your Breakthrough Friday. Now, between today and Sunday, I am going to help. This is my commitment, my belief, what I'm believing in. I'm going to help 10 people to go into the black. That means that they're going to be making money with my company this weekend. Why? Because we're in momentum and we have a lot of things going on all across the country, to include 3 phone calls a day, pre-recorded, live events, you name it, to help you to bring on 3 people that will put you into profit. All right? So I'm going to help 10 get their 3. My phone is going to be ringing all weekend. 254-781-0712. Do me a favor. Say it. Repeat it for yourself. Today is my Breakthrough Friday. Watch the rest of the information, and then in the comments, just put in J. I'm in. Okay? And I will inbox you. We will get on the phone. We will get you on an event. We'll get you going that by Sunday you can say, Jay kept his word. He did everything he could do and the team could do to make sure I was in profit by the time I woke up on Monday morning. God bless. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you at the top. Here comes the rest of that information. Guys, this is fantastic. Look, the PK5, whose goal is 5,000 new members in the next 40 days and 40 nights. Well, look, we launched today, 1 February 2015. All right, that means for the next 40 days and nights, okay, the team to include some of the leaders you see here will be throwing everything at you to help you expose your prospects and build your team. Okay, if you notice here, it starts out with you've got 3 calls 3 times a day: 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, the objection, of course, is to expose, pique people's interest, expose them to the information, show them the information. I don't care if you're sending them to a video, if you're sending them to a live webinar in your town, okay, or if you're doing a we like to say knee-to-knee presentation, which means you're sitting there watching the video with them. All right, this is an all-out, focused, concentrated effort. This is where you tell your wife, your kids, and your friend, look, daddy or mommy, right, is building your future right now, and I need your help because I need to be totally focused on this, because at the end of 40 days, okay, you can end up like some of the people. As example, I can think of a number of people who are what they call executive diamond. Now, just to give you a sneak peek, I'm going to drop down here real quick, show you what I'm talking about. Executive diamond, as you see, the monthly just bonus alone is $1,000 a month. We had one gentleman that actually reached national diamond in that period of time. Now, how he did it? Hopefully you'll be on one of the calls and he will tell you exactly as to how he did it. But it is possible. Anything is possible if you believe that it's possible. Okay. 2015 I claimed as my year for me and my family, and I'm hoping that you did the same thing. And if you're a person that's looking to live the boss lifestyle for you and your family, right, that means to really get yourself in a position to make a true 6 figures plus a year, don't miss out on this opportunity. You have professionals who are leading you, who have done this more than once. Some of you who are listening to this tape, you've been in a Project 5,000 or Project 7,000 before. This is no difference. You go all out, and everybody there is to help you. And look, you're building efforts. I'm only going to show you 2 ways where you will be making money out of 20, just to pique your interest. All right. One of the I call the backbones, of course, is what we call the Paycation 3x7 force matrix. Now, first of all, I'm going to mention, so I'm going to go ahead and mention it right here. Of course, to start out, is $149 a month. There are lower rates, but if you want to make the most money, okay, and the most commissions, that's what you're going to start out, and then it's $59 a month. Now, keep in mind, in a force matrix, okay, you can only have 3 on your first level, 9 on your second level, 27 on your third level, 81 on your fourth level, 243 on your fifth level, 729 on your sixth level, and on your seventh level, 2,187. Now, what's that going to equal to you financially? Just look here for a second. All right. If we go back to the pay, first level, all right, that's $2 on the first level. That would equal $6. $9 on the second level. That equals $54 on your third level, which is 27 people at $2. That's $54, and then on your fourth level at $8, that's $162. You know, this morning, real quick, I did go add that up, and I apologize because I didn't write it down before I made this tape. So just bear with me just for a second. So it's 162 plus 54 plus 54 plus 6. Well, that right there is $226 a month. And all you need to do to open up that level, you just need to recruit one person. Just one person. Now, let's go down a little further. Your next level, level 5, 243 people, $8 a level. Okay, that's $1,944. This is monthly residual. What you need to open up that level, of course, is 3 personal recruits. Take it down to level 6. That's $729, $8 per person. That's $5,832 a month residual income, and you only need to recruit 6 people to open up that level for you. And then last but not least, of course, 2,187 people, $8. That's $17,496. And of course, you need 9 personal recruits to open up that level. Your monthly residual just from that alone will be $25,548 a month. Now look, don't look at these numbers down here and say, well, Dad, I gotta do all that recruiting? Because no, it's a force matrix. Now, trying to explain it a little better, I took and made this little chart right here. Okay, I only took it down a couple levels just to show you what I'm talking about. This is me up here at the top. Okay, I joined. I love to recruit. Okay, so I go out and recruit my first 3 people. Then all of a sudden, I recruit number 4. Well, I can't keep number 4. So what do? I place it under my first recruit. That's M. I just couldn't get the E in there. That's where that M came from. Now, of course, he recruited, all right? So the person has to go somewhere. He places it on his first letter. But then B came along. B recruits. B adds to that. So now he has his 3. Same thing over here. A recruits again. All right, you see what happened? His goes there. C goes there. This is a team effort. Team effort, folks. This is heavy. All right? So what you're trying to do by recruiting this method, we're all recruiting as a team, and you're filling up the levels. You're filling up the numbers right here. This is a situation, what I love about it is it's actually putting you in a position where everybody wins because we're building as a team. So strong recruiters like myself, I can help a weaker recruiter under me. If you're a strong recruiter, you can help someone that's weaker. If you're what you feel that you're a weak recruiter starting out, then you've got some help from above. You're not there by itself, just from that one word right there, which is called force. All right. Now I want to show you one other thing that I think is very important. What I'm showing you right here, this is one way that you can get paid. Look down here, right here. You see that right there? Okay. You says you have 243 people there. Now, I'm not going to go over all the levels here, but I want to jump over to this next chart because I want you to show what happened when you jump to 300 people. When you've hit 300 people, size of your team, then you get a what's called a building bonus, a leader's building bonus, a monthly guaranteed bonus. And look down here. That's an additional $1,000. Now, let's take that $1,000, all right, and go back over here, tie it to being here, getting a minimum of 2,000. You'll be getting more than that, but I'm just putting it here. A minimum of 1,944, the $1,000 bonus. Okay, for making, I believe that's what executive diamond. Okay, so now add that $1,000 leadership bonus. Now you've got what? Yeah, $3,000 there. I'm not talking about none of your matching codes or anything like that. I've just only showed you 2 ways out of 20 ways that you can make money in Paycation travel. Okay, so if it's not worth your time to get involved with this, do me a big favor. Pass it on to someone you know that wants to become an entrepreneur, that wants to push their own clock versus pushing someone else's clock on the job. This is a way out. This is a way of becoming free. This is a way of being able to changing a lifestyle for you and your family. Take trips, discounted trips, all right, to see all over the world, to see the places you want to see anyway. So you're saving money, you're making money, you're saving money on taxes, you're helping others to change their lives. If it's not worth your time getting into this at this time with this momentum that's going on, I don't know when there would be a better time to start a business. So here, I'm running up on the 10-minute mark. And what I want you to do is to go down into the contact area. It's in the description. Contact me. Let me go ahead. My link should be there. Okay, if you want to go ahead and just join straight up. Either way, we need to talk to each other, and we need to get you on board and get you involved in this 40 days, 40 nights, 5K goal, 5,000 members in the next 40 days, 40 nights. Don't miss it. It just started today, 1 February. Looking to talk to you very soon. God bless.